You've truly done it. I'd no idea there was such strength in you. You of the Blue Planet may have already grown more powerful than we of the Moon.
It does rather look that way, doesn't it?
But what of the final words Zeromus spoke?
As long as there is darkness.
There will always be evil in men's hearts. We, all of us, bear a touch of darkness, just as surely as we bear light, much as with the twin sets of crystals. And the darkened underworld that rests beneath your planet's brighter surface. But as long as there is darkness, so will there always be light. Just as the light within you rose to overcome the shadow cast by Zemus.
Well, now that you mention it, I did feel a bit of glow.
Are you joking? It's a miracle Zemus didn't end up using you.
My love of justice kept him at bay, no doubt.
Well then, the time has come for me to join my people in their sleep. What will you do now?
We will return to our planet.
Our friends are waiting.
I see. You are lucky to have such friends. I look forward to the day we can meet again.
Might you permit me to accompany you?
You would join me?
I would. I cannot return. Not after all I've done. And I would very much like to meet my father's people at least one time.
I see. Yes, our blood flows in your veins too. You know this will be a very long slumber.
I do. Cecil, you called me brother. I suppose I can expect no more than that. All you've suffered until now has been because of me.
We must go now and sleep. We will pray for the peace of your planet. Come, let us go.
Yes.
Cecil,
Is this all right, letting him go?
your brothers.
Farewell.
Cecil?
Farewell, my brother.
Cecil? 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 Yeah. Birthed from womb of dragon's maw and born unto the stars, by light and darkness cast aloft, our dreamtide oaths resworn. Moon is swathed in never light, never again to know eclipse. Earth with hallowed bounty reconciled, yet fleeting is the reverie. When moon from shadow has egressed, guided forth anew by light made manifest, two bound by ties of blood, by time and fate, then rest apart, unto lunar light and Gaian breast. Looks like we're going back to Mysidia. Oh, lunar whales going away. Goodbye. Goodbye, ship. I missed you. Hardly knew you. Well then, let us begin today's lesson. Alright. Where is Palom? Oh, not again. Freaking kids. So I cast my mighty blizzard on the raging something. Black. When are you going to stop that? The Elder's furious with you. How many times must I tell you the same thing before it sinks into that thick skull of yours? You've got a deal of growing up to do if you ever plan to be the sort of mage Tella was. 2 more hours of spell transcription for you. Oh, not again. You've only yourself to blame, you know. Your young highness, you are the heir to the kingdom's throne. You have responsibilities. I know that. Then might I suggest you stop chasing after this daydream maiden of yours and start fulfilling some of them? Right. A little more sincerity will go a long way. But, Rydia, there's not a girl in this world that will ever come close to you. Your Highness. She has become a fine woman indeed. And to think she will return here to us. Rydia. Rydia, why do I have fangs? I want to be the same as you. What do you mean? We're all the same. There's no difference between humans and Eidolons. The Feymarch is going to become a very interesting place in the days ahead, isn't it? Most certainly, and one not lacking for beauty. All that matters is what's inside us. Isn't that right, Cecil? Honey? You're a queen now. Won't you make a little effort to speak like one? And you know I can't stand all that prim and proper stuff. Oh no, it's already past time for today's training. Come along. Yes, Your Highness. So we gotta get a little bit of a glimpse of what they're all up to now. Always running out on me. Do not fault your husband. He'll build a fine new fabule for us all. I have no doubt of it. Prince Edward. Sing us a song about the Paladin again. I would be most happy to, but not until you've finished your chores for the day. You want the castle to be back the way it was again, don't you? Of course. But you promise you'll sing it, right? Anna. Please wait for me. I must be strong and live on here for the people of Damcian. Be at peace with Tella. Lally-ho! Listen up, dwarves. We're gonna make this castle good as new again. Your Majesty, we've not the materials. Then scrap the tanks. They'll see no more use now anyhow. I wonder how Cecil and the others are doing. I've just received some good news in that regard. Cecil and Rosa are to become the King and Queen of Baron. Really? And not only that, we've been invited for the coronation. Yay! Your Majesty, you're not helping at all. Didn't I tell you to go and scrap the tanks? That lally-ho! Aw, poor Kane. Cecil, Rosa. I have no right to bear witness to your joy, not like this. I will temper myself here on Mount Ordeals, and then when I've become an even finer dragoon than my father, perhaps then I can return. Until that day comes, I can but wish you well. Aww. Poor Kane. Oh my. What is it? The moon. It's see for yourself. It's glowing. Oh no, it's not. There's two moons. What? I'm so confused. What is going on? Okay, we'll just watch them rotate around each other for a bit. Yes, very fancy graphics. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What is it, Cecil? Nothing, I could have sworn I heard my brother's voice. You did? It must have been my imagination. What are you two still doing here? It's a beautiful sunny day and there's no time to be lounging about. I'm sorry, we must have lost track of time. You'll have all the time you want to get later lovey-dovey stuff out of your system. Come along, Rosa, or should I say your majesty? Please, I'll always be Rosa to you, Sid. Really? You mean it? Well then, Rosa, a bride can't be going without her something I've got a maid already. We'd best hurry along. Of course. I don't know why it's not letting me scroll through it as at my rate. It's been a long time since we've seen everyone, hasn't it? They'll be arriving soon. You'd best hurry too, Cecil. Right. I'm heard it, I'm sure of it. My brother, he said farewell. Oh, doesn't Rosa look lovely? All of our friends are here. Well, most of our friends are here. I wouldn't call the twins my friends, but I guess they pulled through in the end. Oh, Edge, go talk to her, Edge. Go talk to her. Oh look, she's talking to you. Oh, think there's something going on there. Poor Kane, though. King Cecil, the first of his name. It was heavily foreshadowed that Cecil would become the king, but who knew that that Rosa would become the queen? So here are the credits. So that's pretty much it for the game. Like I said, Final Fantasy IV, Final Fantasy I really, really enjoy. It's probably, I think, maybe the third time I've ever beaten it. But it's been many years since I have. And I've never played this 3D version of it, though. It's always been like the sprite one. So this was a nice little change. I like the little voice acting, is pretty good. And I know there's a lot of people who like the sprite stuff better than this, but I actually like this polygonal 3D stuff better. Obviously, if there was this is made for the DS, so it's obviously not the greatest 3D graphics, but it's still pretty good. I do think they are a little bit up-res though for the PC and the mobile ports though, so but it's pretty good. So we'll let the credits roll. Let me know what you thought in the comments below. Anything else you'd like to see, follow me on Twitter for any updates. So as always, thanks for watching, and until the next one. Looks like the music ran out. So I always usually stick around to always watch the credits in a game. I feel I always owe it to the game. and the developers and whatnot to at least sit through and see everybody who was part of it. There's also the After Years that was made in this style as well. They released it on mobile, and I released it on PC. I've never played the After Years. I've heard really bad things about it, but something to think about as well. If you want more Final Fantasy IV, there is more Final Fantasy IV. There is a sequel. Very few Final Fantasies have sequels, but this is one of them that does. And you get a little bit more insight into what happened to the characters after as well. So, something that's there. Look, it's Theodore, or Gomez, with his parents. But where's Cecil? Cecil's important too. The end. Oh, we got a little thank you for playing Final Fantasy IV. But this doesn't have to be the end. You'll now be given the ability to replay the game, retaining all the augments and rare items you acquired the first time around. If you'd like to have this option, be sure to save your game completion data when prompted. You can play through the game up to 3 times in a row, so try giving your characters different combinations of augments each time for variety. But be careful if you're overriding other save data. Game completion data can only be used for starting a new game. It cannot be loaded on its own. Until then, we meet again. So there is New Game Plus, for anybody who's interested. Get Limit Break Augment. And there's I missed out on a bunch of all the augments and stuff, so... But we will save completion one here. So that's that. Thanks for watching.